love it.
Love that guy. I love that guy on Mondays.
Good goat. Good
Just
goat.
want to open up with saying it's Monday. And if you guys need things to comfort you as a grown man, there's no problem. I got my guy here. He keeps me cozy.
I could have used that for the bad news of last week.
Oh yeah.
All blessings to Terry Funk. He was before my time. I do respect the past though and respect the legends. Bray Wyatt gone way too soon, man. Too soon.
Younger than me. Younger
than me.
Younger than you, younger than me. I tell people sometimes we're lucky we made it this far. At least we're still here.
Apparently, you're not lying.
And it's just, I read the article or the posting about how he went. It's yes. Really sad, man. That's it. When I saw that, it kind of bothered me, angered me just a little bit, because I go, damn, us as guys, as men, we can be a little stubborn.
That's kind of what I felt too. Let me read it.
Read it.
Bray Wyatt died during a nap. Wasn't wearing doctor-recommended heart defibrillator. WWE superstar Bray Wyatt experienced a series of heart complications in the months leading up to his death, and a doctor-recommended heart defibrillator was not with him when they found his body, TMZ has learned. So this must be coming from TMZ.
Yeah.
According to law enforcement records obtained by TMZ, Wyatt, real name Wyndham Rotunda, obviously everybody knows that, told his girlfriend he was going to take a nap Thursday, and she became concerned when his alarm was going off an hour later without stopping. The report says Wyndham was discovered in his bed, not breathing, and was turning blue. Wyndham's girlfriend called 911, and her mother attempted CPR, but he was later pronounced dead at the hospital. Cops spoke with Wyndham's immediate family members who said he had COVID in March of 2023 and developed heart complications, causing him to have a weak lower part of his heart. I would assume that means some of the lower chambers.
Yeah.
Continue on. In fact, just a week before he died, Wyndham was hospitalized for a heart issue. He had a follow-up appointment with his doctors the morning he died and was advised to continue to wear the external heart defibrillator, a device designed to treat people experiencing sudden cardiac arrest. Though it's not known if the device would have saved his life, investigators determined Wyndham was not wearing the defib at the time of his death. They later located it inside his vehicle parked in the driveway. He was only 36. Source TMZ.
It sucks. It sucks. Sometimes our girlfriends or wives will tell us, hey, you got a cold, take these pills. Take a nap, do that, and we don't even do that. You know what I mean? Who knows if it could have been avoided, but his defibrillator would have been something to help to prevent.
It would have been something.
It would have been something.
The thing that got me the most, dude, is just I seen a picture of him. Saw a picture of him 2 days before this. And it was of him and his two daughters and his wife. And it was like, damn, like he left behind two daughters and a wife.
I'd hate to go out at this age, man. I'd leave 6 kids, 2 dogs now. I'm down to 2. My wife and my 2 side chicks. I would feel for them. But that's why we have to make sure we follow doctor's orders. We make sure we take care of ourselves and all that. I just recently started going to the doctor and I'm dealing with some stuff. So I'm making sure to follow through that, even when I'm eating. So,
it's always, how'd you wind up going there? I know it wasn't on your own accord. Man, you're screwed. Oh, she caught that. You think she wasn't going to caught that? Oh, God!
Here's
oh, God!
Dude, here's the shit. It's not even my wife. It's one of my daughters. She's burning a hole through my head right now with her stare.
Yo, you're about to get fucked up, bro.
I don't know. She's like, go handle my light work. You know what I mean? And then she sends her down. You know what I mean?
It's two side chicks. Get the fuck out of here. Two side chicks.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't have a wife. Just a two side chick.
I don't have a wife. It's never been a perfect time. More perfect time to bring in our favorite teddy bear.
Respect here,
Tell them you have a wife and you have no side chicks.
I have a wife with no side chicks, okay?
Say it properly.
I said it properly.
Say it again.
I mumble. Some people mumble.
Say it again.
Mumble.
Say it again.
I have a wife, guys, and 6 beautiful children, and one of them which beats the shit out of me from time to time, but we're okay. You're okay. You may now go. You may leave.
Hey, more ice. We need more ice.
No, I have no ice. I'm not getting ice tonight. I'll tell you that right now.
You're getting no ice.
Sucks,
oh, my goodness. Listen, we got our boy backstage here sitting there waiting on you to get your ass kicked by your daughter. I was just waiting to see it because I was going to put you full screen. But
I thought he was going to pull out the popcorn for a second and just start,
Would you blame him? Shit, if I had somebody to go up there and make me some popcorn, I would have too.
Like,
welcome to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, worldstar.com Easy E.
That's what I feel like I've been witnessing lately. Just a whole lot of.
What's going on, bro?
What's up, brother?
Just I pop in here. I'm hearing about side chicks and.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you almost get his ass whooped by his kid. That's funny.
She has a good left hand. Shit. So, it's been busy this week in the belt hobby community. It's been busy, man. It's been busy with a lot of
policing.
Yes.
What?
A lot of policing. There, I guess from what I've been seeing, a lot of individuals are taking it upon themselves to be the law and order and the Judge Dredd of belt hobby. You know what I mean?
Little.
It's not even close to that. Drop about 8 inches. Drop about 8 inches and add 100 pounds.
What this one? No.
No, that's too much credit.
All right, never mind. I know what you guys are talking. Listen, I know what E wants to get into. E wants to get into the messy
But
muck.
is it really messy though?
I mean, not for me. I don't give a shit.
I'll always contend. He's Bray Wyating. Too soon?
Hey, wake up! Defibrillator. He's Bray Wyating. Dude, too soon, bro.
Too soon? Too soon? I need me spinach. Oh, God. No, for some reason I'm wearing shorts today, right? And I have one of those. I don't know if you guys ever get these fucking zits that are on your leg, like on your thigh.
Dude!
And they're so damn tight, and you go to bust that fucker, and it's just a world of pain.
Yeah, but dude, when you get it though, it's not even worth it, really. But
you know what I compare?
You got it.
You know what I'm going to compare it to? So like when Rambo is, I don't know if Rambo. I think I remember Rambo did this when he heats up the knife, and he takes the hot knife and he puts it to the cut, and he just sterilizes it with the hot knife, and he yells,
Yeah, just sears it and just make sure it's closed up. Yeah, get it.
That's
Love it.
hilarious. Dude.
Listen, guys, but Ethan's got some news. So,
Bring it in.
Ethan Thompson here with a brand new story.
Mike, I got news. That's news to me.
The look.
All right, so
news to us. I thought he was doing like that serious anchorman look for a second, you know.
Walter Cronkite.
I used to love how you talk.
No, but I got
Not
that same
hobby.
cup. Yo, where's my cup? Shit.
There's no Walter Cronkites and there's no fucking.
Yes, there is. Shit, I watched one today. We watched one today, dude. We were all at work, and you were like, "Yo,
I love the post.
I'm watching the video."
Bob Barker got up to 99 and didn't get over $1.
That was mine. I posted that shit.
Was you? Oh my
Yeah,
god!
dude, bro,
Killed
I didn't
me.
even realize that. Dude, he got to the highest number before $1. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. Like, dude, legendary.
As long as he didn't
Dude's a
have snow,
legend.
and nobody could have called that. Nobody called that ever.
Honestly, Ethan interrupted me because he arrived. That's a weird thing to say. But I was going to say Bob Barker. Come back, Ethan. Bob Barker made it to the highest number before $1.
And checked out, buddy.
Bro, you can't get mad at that, dude. 99 is a good age. Oh shit! Now are you gonna?
Yeah, he's different.
He's gonna do it. Like, dude, dude, look at my hair. My hair overlaps his microphone on the screen.
Pantene, baby, Pantene.
Hey, maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Who knows?
Methamphetamine.
I'm not gonna tell.
God.
But
Damn,
hey, I heard a whole bunch of names getting dropped today on a video that I watched. I mean, you got Roy,
okay.
you got Giovanni.
I call him
Gucci. What's his name?
Chips. I just call him Chips.
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 All right, good.
Chips.
Chips is good enough.
He's Chips from now on, for sure.
I just don't. I don't get the complex with a guy, like any guy, like whoever it is, that wants to be a policeman of this hobby. That wants to. I was told I should be ashamed of myself because I'm an admin of a scammers page, and I'm treating scammers so lightly, something like that. I don't know, but here's my thing, and I'm just gonna let's just be blunt here. I have a job. I have a wife. Thank you. Somebody said it. Your mic is pretty loud.
Is it really loud? Is it lower now?
Yeah.
I shut. Okay, good. Sorry, guys.
I have a job. I have a wife. Like, I'll literally get PMs at 2:00 in the morning. My post isn't approved on scammers. Can you please approve it? It's 2:00 in the fucking morning. If you want it up that bad, go find Guido or Chips and go get it put up. But for this dude to, I don't know the whole backstory. I'm with him and Gary about nobody really knows the whole backstory about Gary, but I'm trying to be nice and trying to be down the middle, because you know what? Like, names are dropped. Some people I know, some people I don't know. Some people I said 3 words to. You know, I got no problems with like Jermaine. I got no problems with Ben. They're on a separate like wavelength of the hobby than I am. I don't really know Roy. Said 4 words to him. Not just from an objective perspective of just observing. He's not really my cup of tea kind of guy, but that's just what it is. Guido is
Who's Guido?
The scammer guy, the one that puts up fucking case numbers with their scammer page.
Oh shit!
I first saw
They got
him
case numbers
when they did a.
Wow.
He received a belt. The first time I ever saw him, he received a belt. He bought a big gold from somebody, and he legitimately had a case when I saw that video, because that belt was falling apart. Hardware was coming out of the back between the leather and all kinds of like crap going on with it. And I was like, okay, damn, he got kind of screwed on the quality. But after that, I guess he had the talent to start picking up on things, and now, from what I hear, he's doing scams himself. So,
there's a Sean Randall. I'd love to hear his story about. I guess Guido opens up PayPal cases.
Yeah,
he opens up PayPal cases before the belts even arrive. So basically, what you're doing is you're strong arming the middleman or the maker, and using PayPal on your behalf. But then
I've had this done to me. Sorry, go ahead.
Good.
I've had this done to me before. It was with my World Heavy. I mean, you guys remember that? I told you guys about that. The World Heavyweight Championship Deluxe Edition. And I sold it to some Eric guy. I can't remember what his name was. He deleted me, but I have screenshots of everything. But he tried to tell PayPal that he never received the item. And then he got his money back. So obviously they took it out of my account. I'm like, whoa. What? He's like, oh no, he's sending me pictures of his like a day later of his mailbox. Of his mailbox with no box around it. I'm like, okay, that means nothing to me. I know it was delivered. I know that because I always check with who I do business with. Is this the right address? I'll take a picture of what I wrote on the box, and I'll send it to them to make sure that it's okay.
You know what I got
taken back with that too.
You know what I do with a lot of these people? That when I had a customer actually get a little upset at me that I did this, because I didn't tell him I was going to do it, but I do it sometimes anyway. And I kind of feel some people out, and I go, okay, this one, I know what I'm going to do. I require a signature upon the person receiving the item.
Yep.
If they don't sign for that bitch, it goes right back to FedEx or right back to UPS, and then they got to pick it up there, and then they got to sign for it. So that right there could help a lot.
Panetta, the guy that runs the scammer page, Guido. We're trying to shift through all the hogwash nonsense, but apparently Guido opens up PayPal claims with middlemen after he purchases the belt before he gets the belt, just to have that leverage over the maker or the middleman. But my other issue is, besides, again, not knowing these people from, like I said, if I talk to you. If I don't, I don't. But like Jermaine's and those guys, I'm not gonna go on Gary's behalf and be like, oh, he's doing this or he's doing that.
Oh, if he's an all elite, boot his ass. He was in my group on my personal page, and I booted him out instantly. Like, no argument.
And I guess there's beef with Roy and Jermaine because Jermaine gets belts faster than Roy, which, I mean, jealous, but that's not really something I'm going to go fucking hate on a guy for. Like,
so you're hating on the guy instead of asking the maker why?
Yeah.
Because the maker's the one sending out the belt, so.
And then apparently Roy sells defective belts, CS defective belts, under the premium context. Allegedly. Again, allegedly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking from the
memberships.
I'm just speaking from the multitude of videos that are on YouTube right now that we get to drink coffee over and have fun.
Yeah.
Yo, I thought about pulling it up, but then I was like, no.
This hobby's just so weird. Like, for me, trust me, if I've sold you a belt, I've gone through your Instagram, I've gone through your Facebook, I know where you live, I have a license plate number or something I can track you down. And
I'll tell you what's going to happen in the future. Just like we've heard this happen before with Craigslist, and we've heard this happen before with OfferUp. Somebody's going to fuck around and find out.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They're going to get a knock on their door because the thing they're doing is putting their address in that info. Somebody is going to come a knocking, and somebody's head's going to.
What happened? Nobody remembers the whole like middleman thing that just happened.
Yeah, but
nobody remembered that.
Everybody's trying to block out Eddie. But it's not to that extreme. But this is how it starts.
You're still gonna do that. You're gonna rob enough people, and you're in the States.
So, like, I wish everybody's encounter was. I had an encounter with Hazard at 5 selling a belt not too long ago. Sold him a belt. I never shipped it fucking overseas. I don't know. You know, I'm just like, I don't know.
Expensive.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what it's gonna cost. So we're going back and forth trying to figure out. I was like, dude, I'll just ship it, and then we'll figure out a price. We'll split it or something. I just don't care. And so we figured out. I ship it.
What'd you send to him?
An undisclosed belt. I can't. He has not publicly yet. So
Shit,
I
it was probably like $200 damn.
Yeah, it was about $120.
$120. That's not too bad. The most expensive one I sent down there was $180, and you have to sign a paper and fill it in for customs before it goes out. It's a lot of trouble.
It was so flawless because I was like, hey, it's $120. If you want to send me 80, I'll eat the other, whatever, it doesn't matter. 5 minutes later, he just sends me the full amount. I'm like, that's just the way it should be. Just easy.
Yeah.
You know, you guys in the hobby that sell belts, you know, just name a few. Kevin Davenport's, your Sluts, James Taylor, the Joeys, you get guys that you don't have to worry about anything. You know, I've sold, I can't count how many belts I've sold. And you're gonna get your belt.
You traded me a belt for a dog pillow.
That's true. I gave that dog pillow away, and it made somebody happy though, so that worked out.
That's good. That's what I like to hear. This is what it's what it's supposed to be about.
But this whole I'm gonna say this to Gary. Guido.
Gary who?
Gary said, I don't hold none. Guido taco chips, whatever you want to go. Gary, I understand you, bro. I understand what you're trying to do. I think your tactics might be a little not my style, but in the plight of everything, I'm not going to knock you. I understand it. You know, I guess you're a middleman, so you're looking out for yours, and you want to put your guy ahead, and all that stuff's fine. Guido, you just go get some ass. Just
male ass.
Guido?
Yeah, Chips.
Chips?
It's just
say his name.
That is his name.
That's his actual real name in real life?
I guess so. It's on the scammers page.
Sounds like he'd be like one of those bad uncle characters from what's that show, The Shore or Jersey Shore? You know what I mean?
Something.
That's a good question.
When to get kicked out of the house. You know what I mean?
Dude, because that's a good question that Gary posed. Guido, did Sean Randall ever get his money? Because if he didn't, then you should be on your own scammers page. Just
True that.
sorry.
True that.
Jermaine,
Because-
Jermaine, what's going on, brother? Let me know when you got some more CS belts. Ben, what's good? Again, like they want to pit people on all these sides, and it's just like it's so impossible. Like, you know, I got in my plight of trying to change my mindset. You know, you get guys that are this hobby's very it's ego driven, but it's also very like what's a bad word for envious? Like there's got to be a bad word for envious or something along those lines. Jealousy or whatever.
What I notice in this hobby, man, there's a lot of guys out there that single-handedly are trying to make themselves a name without even having a reason to be a name.
Connected.
And then they really do believe their hype, their own pump, their own, you know what I mean?
Oh.
That shit just gets to their head, you know what I mean?
You know, and there's so many like misconceptions. Like I wish people would just like inbox somebody if they thought they were. Me and Panetta had a good conversation the other day because you know there is a misinterpretation of things that I've said, and I've just said them like the C4 Crumrine. Up until I seen it in Kevin Davenport's hands, that's a fucking waste of money. Classic Shields all day. Now I'm like, hey Kevin, how long did that belt take you, bro? You know, let me talk to that guy. You know,
I've seen that belt, man.
Panetta's got a new wing deal coming that I can't wait to see. You know,
Really?
and yeah, and I just don't want the. For me, there's no like malice of like. It's just like I'm gonna question stuff because that's just what I do by nature. I'm an asshole and I question things. It doesn't mean that like
That doesn't make you an asshole either.
well, no, but it doesn't mean that I'm mad or I'm rooting against anything or doing that. That's neither here nor there. But you get guys in this hobby that Gary's got a YouTube video up. Probably sometime around tonight, 10 o'clock tonight, Guido's going to be posting a YouTube video. I don't think Jermaine does. And then Roy's going to make a post somewhere. And it's this weird cycle.
Yo, it's crazy because I've heard that Gary Sutton makes videos about people.
I'll do this. I know this is not my platform to do this, but you know what? Gary,
It's
Roy,
it's your platform, bro.
No, Gary, Roy, and whoever, Guido, you're invited on the show anytime.
You're invited, and second and third. Y'all can all come on here. We'll have a Royal Rumble.
We'll take us three off. We'll put you three on, and you guys can hash it out. We won't mute anybody. We won't, unless you become, personal where you're threatening somebody's livelihood. But we'll be fair, and because a lot of us, there's so many holes in the story, we don't know which way to go.
It would be nice.
This is a perfect, GoatMIlk is a perfect place to air this out because we can be backstage. We can be backstage with our GoatMIlk.
Everything has happened as far as on the pages and the videos they post up individually.
I swear to God, if both of you don't come back on the screen after we shut off with popcorn afterwards, we got fucking problems, bro.
We got problems.
And that's just how I like it handled. I like it handled in a mature Panetta way or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, come on the show, bro. Gary, all you guys, this is a 3-person invite. So we're gonna go Gary, Guido, and Roy Wilson. Because those are the names I keep hearing pop up the most.
I've been hearing it.
Show. Let's hear it.
I've been hearing it. Come on the show.
I'm really interested
Let's make let's you know what? Let's just air it out. You know,
Gary at least is
air
very
it out
vocal.
quick. You know,
Gary at least is very vocal about how he feels and showing you what goes on with conversations and shit like that from what I've seen. But I'd like to know what Mr. Guido has got to say when it's one-on-one, face-to-face, and the combo kicks off.
he's
Gary, I'm going to say this with all
the bass. Better take the bass out of your voice. Better take that bass out of you.
I'm going to say this with all due respect, Gary. Gary is the Alex Jones of the hobby, right? Because what happens is he'll say some shit that's like 80% like, oh, I can fuck with that. Oh, okay, I get it. But then it's like Hillary Clinton and the space aliens are fucking going to take over the planet. And you're like, dude, you should have stopped there.
You know what I'd love to hear is that when the one part of the video.
I just want to say,
I thought it was absolutely hilarious.
And Hillary Clinton are real.
Yeah, they're both.
And
real.
I'll personally invite EJ Kelly on too.
Oh my God! Don't fucking make it a shit show.
No promos, no pretending you're Hulk Hogan or fucking Barbara Streisand or.
Yeah.
I listened to it and I heard a man that has a video out about me lying completely to make himself feel better about himself. Talk about how you should not belittle somebody else to make yourself feel better about yourself. So I'm just saying, a little hypocritical, but that's okay. That you know what I mean? And, you know, I could just put it into pudding pop.
And that is something that could be brought up, you know? Maybe the winner of the debate gets a 10% discount code from Mendoza Crafts. We don't know. We're crazy like that.
Listen. Shit's going nuts over here. Shit's going nuts. We're inviting.
I'll tell you this.
We're inviting enemies of the state on our show. I thought we were going to do a giveaway, but now we're giving away our show. We're giving away the whole show right now.
Listen, here's part of the whole show. We're bringing them three on.
Are we?
And the winner of that debate gets a free re-leather from me. And you can hold me to that.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Hey, does the guy with the idea get any kind of discount on a free leather?
You know, a little discount, you know, a little freebies, a little something thrown in there. You know.
But you know, and that's the thing. It's like we'll keep it fair, we'll keep it clean, you know. And like I said, I think Tony and we can even resolve. I think Tony and Gary need to have a little powwow and resolve some things. Maybe, you know, that maybe they're not best friends at the end, but maybe they could be amicable. You know, who knows?
Take down the video. We're good.
You know, so again, that's something we can all hash out. We're gonna be the therapy.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna have a pop. We're gonna have a. We're gonna have like an intervention. We're gonna do an intervention right here on the show.
We're gonna be the Dr. Phil's of the hobby. There's so many policemen.
Who's reaching out?
Hold on. There's so many policemen. I'm blocked by everybody, so somebody got me one of you guys.
Well, I can't get all the. Yeah, Jim. See what happens when you leave?
Somebody's got to police the police.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, hey, listen. Mendoza, he really respects you.
You are a respected guy in the hobby due to your business.
Because of all this leather that you've been doing, I guess. So maybe you should be. Hey,
what you do is you send him a video of you stroking some camel leather. And then be like, oh, by the way, hey, Gary, we have this idea. We're just spitballing. We were inviting you, Guido, and Roy on the show in a triple threat battle royal for a free re-leather.
Oh, God.
Bro, it writes itself. It writes itself.
My God. Oh, my God.
And this will go as long as Tony's girlfriend doesn't come in the room and put her foot down again.
Oh man, that was wicked. That was wild. And you know, it might happen again today. Because we must have hit some time limit or something to that night when we started late. Oh yeah, there wasn't even voice. There wasn't even a voice heard. It was just his reaction, and you know what I mean.
So, offers extended. We would love to. It's so hard to keep up with everybody's rendition, so we just want to put them all. We want to put all the players in the stadium.
It would be only fair. It would only be fair if everybody's there. If somebody says something that's not as accurate as it should be, the other party's there to correct that.
You have text evidence. Please send it beforehand. We can get it uploaded and share. Like I said, we want to be as fair as possible.
And, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, because of this podcast tonight, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to watch The Legend of Billie Jean tonight because you know what? Fair is fair.
Fair is fair. I love that fucking, yeah.
Right?
You're right. No shit. Wow.
You know, that's taking you back. But otherwise, I look forward to our next video that's posted in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, y'all are just.
There might even be an honorable mention of this one.
Well, see, and that's the messed up part is like I can piss somebody off and I don't even get the name drop. Like I just get he knows who he was, and if he's friends with Nick,
that's bullshit.
He's
that's
friends
bullshit
with Nick
right there.
He's like, if he's friends with Nick and I'm an immortal Hulk Hogan, like, bro, if you're gonna make a video about me, at least use my name, bro. That's all I ask.
We need to know
because this one's gonna be good. And it's gonna cause some shit. Hold on.
Yeah.
1 second.
Well, I stand by what I said.
Yo, dude, put that voice thing on a live thing. I'll shut off the music.
As long as Guido doesn't say that he didn't receive the free leather strap, we're all good. But yeah,
I was sent this by some lovely individual the morning after the rant, or the morning of the rant about me being truthful.
Put up to the mic.
I'm going to say, and it's I'm just going to say it, and it's Nick. I see you're watching. I'm just going to say it. I don't get ass. I don't get laid. Who is he? Who am I? I'm the fucking moderator.
That's how the hobby goes.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
There's a guy who does a lot of promos. Thinks he's
do I have to pinch the nose?
Is that the one where he was pinching his nose to?
Do I have to pinch the nose to do the impersonation?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Is that where that came from? Because I did not know where that came from.
I guess that's where he makes him sound like Eminem and shit. Like I don't know why that.
Twist steel.
Yeah.
Twist steel.
Two trailer park girls go around the outside.
Out the outside, round the outside.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like I said, we throw the leaf out there for peace, and hopefully you guys can come together and become one with the hobby.
There's no reason why we all can't just love each other.
Because remember what Gary says: leave it better than you found it.
Leave it better than you found it.
Better than you found it.
That's what we're trying to do.
That's what we're trying to do. So we'd like everybody to come here. And
because when I came into this hobby,
Easy E is gonna come on and Dr. Phil y'all into believing.
Hey, and this is a true story. When I came into this hobby, you had guys like Carmine Sabia calling Dan McMahon's wife a trailer park whore. That's what was in this hobby when I came in.
That's crazy.
And I'm the bad guy.
You are well. Listen, dude.
Tough.
It's from a certain point of view, you know.
Yeah,
it depends who you are, you know. And dude, I'm a horrible person to some people, and it's hilarious.
I just want there to be like some kind of like masculinity involved with belt collecting, I guess.
Good luck.
Like, because there's a handful of dudes that like I fuck with, like in this hobby. Like, I'll name names. Drew Alters Boyer takes the best selfies in the history of fucking belt selfies.
I'll second that.
You guys like John Bedoy? Fantastic
Love John Bedoy.
Review.
Love the
Fantastic review guy. His
Hell
edits
yeah.
are perfect, and that Dark Side of the Ring shit he sent me was fucking hilarious.
That was hilarious, dude.
Bro,
badass.
that was funny as hell, dude.
John Bedoy, shout out, man.
You know, you
Shout
got
out
like
John
Randall
Bedoy.
Angel. Randall Angel, gonna give you what you gonna get.
He gave me my first shot, man. He sent me the first HD I ever did.
Really?
John's a good boy, yeah, man. He's a good guy.
You know, you guys like Joey, Nico, Marabito, Taylor.
Don't forget Panetta.
Panetta. I'm just running through my head right now, trying not to. Vinny. There's just so many fucking dudes in here that are like solid ass dudes, and then this is what's on the forefront of the hobby is Guido and Gary and Roy and their tips. These guys that I mentioned should be the forefronts of the hobby. You know, Panetta runs a fucking fantastic page. Yes, it has a lead in it, but it's not like that. It's not. He's not a snob. He's not a dickhead. He's not gonna trash your belt.
Dude, it's just an honest. It's an honest page.
And that's the thing is,
we're lacking that a lot.
Let's pump up the people that should be pumped up. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
There's just so many.
It's just too easy to focus on the negative, and it's like a virus that spreads.
Thank you,
so
as truck
quick,
stop
man.
hooker. Almost forgot that one. You know, and that's the thing is there's so many people you could genuinely look up to and want to call a friend. And, you know, you got this guy posting about this guy's wife, this guy posting about this guy's wife, this guy posting about this guy's wife.
Jerry,
and it's just like,
Jerry Springer in the belt world. It's Jerry Springer.
It's just not that serious.
Thank you. Like
Roy, Gary, Guido have all talked a gang of shit about each other. I ain't seen one of them screenshot themselves buying a United Airlines ticket to wherever the location is. If you're not buying a plane ticket, it's not that serious.
And I think we said this before too, E. If you're not willing to go put a foot in the ass into somebody, it's not even worth it, man.
True story. True story.
It's not that serious, man.
You know, I'm not frequent on a lot of pages anymore, but there are pages that people should check out.
You know what's really sad? Is that when I came into this hobby, I seen Ethan's video about a winged eagle. Everybody knows it's my favorite. I watched a PTM double unboxing with Ethan and Vinny, and then I also watched a couple Get the Strap. I watched Get the Strap, and none of those people are any more along. And let me finish this story. None of these people want to do anything else in this hobby. Why? Hate. Despicableness. People that just think that they're saying these kind of things because they're elitist or something like that, or whatever the hell that you guys all think. I watched the same thing happen one time before. The guy's name was Shamim. I'm not going to tell him his last name, but his name was Shamim. He almost reminds me of don't worry, it's
smoke.
They're smoking upstairs. You pissed them off.
It's a burnt
Can you
tortilla.
see this? My whole room. I'm in the basement, and the basement is full of smoke.
We can't tell with all your LED lights.
Is
Just
this
keep the
fucking
camera-
combo
keep
that
the-
hot?
All right, can I be selfish here for a second? Can you keep the camera running? This might get views later. Just thought you'll sleep on it.
Hey, he's on to something here.
Oh yeah.
But the guy named Shamim was bullied off of doing Saber reviews, which were some of my favorite ones because it helped me figure out what was the best product to get. And in tiny little groups like a belt community or a lightsaber community or somebody that sells helmets or whatever the case may be, all we have are those people. So why bully them? Like Stephen Hammer, really? No offense, I don't give a shit what the hell's going on. Leave it alone. Just stay out of it. Stay out of it.
I'm intentionally staying out of that.
Stay out of it.
I left that name out because, again, he's another guy that I've said 7 words to. I don't really.
But exactly. So just leave him out of it. There's no reason for. From what I understand from the videos, because he didn't have the time to do something that you wanted him to do, even though you didn't know that he was whatever. Bottom line, why don't you just stop going live about every single thing and every single person that does something that pisses you off?
But hold on, let me backtrack a little bit. Sadly, the name I shouldn't have forgot, and I forgot, and I apologize for forgetting. This man is a voice of reason. He's a saint, and he's one of the biggest Hulk Hogan fans I've ever come across, Michael B. Jones. Love that guy. That guy is a fucking saint.
He said something about him?
No. I'm just saying about people in this hobby that we need to push forward and need to shine a light on.
Oh,
you know?
100%, dude. But
as far as the hammer thing goes, I'm going to go ahead and abstain from a lot of that. But the one thing I will say is I'm not a friend or fond of money funding for people in this hobby due to a lot of things I've seen. Not saying guilty or innocent, but I have seen a lot of things in the past, and we've seen a lot of things in the past that unless you're one of the PTM guys, maybe one or two others, you ain't get a nickel from me. If Joey Vinny Jones or somebody was like, "Hey, dude, let me get 500 until fucking payday," I got you. There's no worry in my mind. But everybody else, I'll give you a figure you can go sell.
Yeah, see, that's the thing that I try to stay away from. I'm not gonna. Say that I do or don't believe anybody's plight.
I'm abstaining from a guilty or innocent verdict on that.
And I'm the same way as you. Look, if I'm in the position to help certain said people, of course I'm going to do it. I don't want to see my people hurting. And you know what? I've done this more than once, and I don't need to, because I don't do it to say that I did it. But there's more than one person I can call on right now and say, yeah, I was hurting, he helped me out. But there's no reason for I don't know how to say it without sounding like a dick. Don't call and ask for help if you don't need the help. Because I'm a firm believer in that if you don't really need, if you're not at you can't figure anything else out, that would be the only way that I would ever reach out for help.
Yeah.
Because I always have a way to get something done.
and again, and if you want to analyze it, a burnt tortilla, huh?
God damn, guys,
But no, and that's the thing is, and if you look at it from an outsider's perspective, I can just look at it and take the information that who said it. I can't remember who said the information, so I'm not going to throw a name out there. But this guy was doing a GoFundMe for his wife, and then was buying belts and figs and doing reviews. Okay, that looks pretty bad. But again, I don't know the whole story. Did he buy those belts 6 months ago? But then again, it goes to, like, for me personally, if my wife had some sort of long-term ailment, I couldn't agree with you more.
Oh God, yes, that will never.
It's never gonna go away, is it?
It's not.
It never won. It's that right there is the same as whatever you got going down in your.
Is he still in the hobby?
Who?
Omi.
Who knows?
We had a spirited conversation about 6 months ago where I told him to go fuck himself, and he tried to tell me to take a post down, and I told him
he sounds spirited.
I told him he can ask my D, and then I don't even see my boyfriend Adam Icon anymore making posts. So I'm getting a little worried about those guys in their SD over there.
Don't worry, they're working on their version number 50 something on some kind of.
But that's where I'll leave it. It's just like, you can't save everybody. You just can't.
Yeah.
These are facts,
and it's sad. Dude, look out for your friends. You know who your friends are. Everyone else is good luck, bro. You don't need to have bad karma.
I always try to stay out of just the bullshit. I avoid it as much as I can. I always try to resist the temptation to get on there and start typing. You know what I mean? There's some things that I will opinion about, and just I try to tell everybody, like, if you don't have 100% the facts,
dude,
like, why open your mouth? You know what I mean? I recently saw two guys going at it about a belt. One guy was saying that he received, I don't know if you guys saw this, he received a small little box with a ripped up package tape on the box. It wasn't a belt, and da-da-da. They went back and forth. Both of them started inboxing me their proof, like pictures of what texts that they were shooting each other and things like that. At the end of the day, this guy that sold him the shop right, because I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
My honest opinion, going by what the stuff I have in my inbox and what they sent me, I don't think he sent him the shop right. So
the amount of blatant scamming that's going on lately. You know, you get the guy that's using the Steven Hammer pictures, Thomas Worrell, or whatever the fuck his name is. Again, when you sell something, or if you're looking to buy something, do research.
Yep.
Take 5 minutes and Google their name. You can't find it, Google their wife's name. There's something going to come up. Everybody has something online.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Don't
if you're buying a belt from a guy that's in one belt group and he joined 3 days ago, I'd think twice about it.
Yep.
God is great.
Yes,
sorry, that's I look at it every single time I go to click on some. I saw something. Nick Carnivale was on it today. In his thing, he said, "Oh, just look at my belts. Tell me if you want something." I looked at his profile. It said, "God blessed me" or something. You guys know the
yeah.
So I looked at it and I was like, "Huh. I wonder how long you're gonna let this thing go on." And Nick Carnivale is like, I got my eyes on you. I'm like, oh my god. Like, bro, this is my dude right here.
But again, it's a rant, it's a whatever.
Think about the energy it takes to do that.
Yeah, let's put that energy in building up belts like All Elite belts. Buck Brothers of the belt, those Bolt Brothers of the belt.
Or big boys belts.
You got big boys belts. Nick Carnivale is a good guy, runs a good page. You got Championship Belt Brothers. Ben does a great job over there. Podcast wise,
who's the admin of CBB?
I know Ben. I think
Ben
Jermaine.
Walker
and Jermaine
Is it
Floyd.
Ben Walker and Jermaine. Yeah, they do a pretty good job there.
Your podcast like Spanning the Globe with Mark Maggard, guy does a fantastic job, and needs to have praise and hear praise, because it's a lonely hard road to do these kind of shows, and then like you're just getting tore up by other guys that are trying to do the same thing you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean, dude. Like, that's why I try to like include, if we can, anybody else from any other podcast that ones that aren't all about the. I mean, obviously, we've never had some from other podcasts on this show.
Hey, Joey put that comment up.
Hold on a second, I'll get it. Oh, for sure, dude. Don't ever watch that. Don't ever watch nothing on a
Joey, you forgot that he lost the password to that when he got kicked off the other Nerdcast podcast.
Yeah, you just got to look up Tony Leonidas. You'll know all you need to know. You don't.
But no,
listen, a lot of people have asked me, and I've had this question in the last month, especially since I missed a few shows. They asked me,
"Are you sick?"
That if I cared, is there any buzz going on about you missing the show or whatever reasons or whatever that? Somebody hit me up and said, I heard that you're falling behind on orders so bad that you can't even be on your show. Listen.
Is that what they said?
I got the inboxes and
questions. Shit. Now dude, you're going to make Dan come back?
With his half a green screen?
Well,
it'll be a nice it'll be a drape, like a towel.
So hold on, let's clear the air right now, Mendoza.
So listen, this is what I said, and I'll say it here right now. For those of you wondering, for those of you that want to comment later on, or commenting now, plan to comment on the future, I do not give a fuck. I honestly do not care. I don't care. Your opinion doesn't run what I do, what I say, how I do it, and it doesn't manipulate the truth in my life. It does not manipulate the truth in my life. What you say, what you do, what comes out of your mouth and you let run off doesn't affect me. You're not taking millions from me. You're not taking hundreds from me. You're not taking dollars from me. I do that at my job.
Preach.
You, on the other hand, are different story. You maybe want to gain a dollar off of what people do, off of how my buddy Trump would say this, fake news, whatever you want to put out there. I don't know. But on this show, GoatMIlk, I can't speak for the entire Nerdcast thing, but this show, GoatMIlk, I can give two fucks. I really don't. I really don't care. You can spread good news, you can spread bad news. It doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. But I'm gonna tell you like this, like Easy said it. Good publicity, bad publicity, either way, it doesn't matter. It's just publicity. Period. So I'll thank you ahead of time for the viewers you'll send, even just to get a glimpse to see what's going on.
So what he's saying is,
No, I'm gonna sum it up for him.
None of you guys are getting your belts.
No. I'm gonna
belt bags.
definitely not the belt bag. So I'm gonna sum it up for Mendoza right now. What Mendoza said is, you'll never find somebody doing more than you that's criticizing you. They're always doing less.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You know, we can get on here and they can say, "Oh, the show sucks," and dude, it's just a fun little thing to talk. It ain't formatted like PTM or Span the Globe or anything like that. It's just a fun little shoot of shit.
Yeah, we're just shooting
What's
this
up,
fucking.
What's going on, bro?
Monday, we all have fucking terrible jobs and we all get off work and want to decompress. And how do we want to decompress? Hey, we put a little fucking talk a little bullshit.
Talk
What's
a little
up, Doug?
shit.
What's
You know
going
what I'm
on,
saying?
brother? So, all I know is
What do you know? What is the good word?
What I do know is this. This is fact. That what we spoke about earlier, it will run. This will go out to the lines of the masses, and it'll get to the proper ears and mouths of whoever need to hear it.
100%.
And they'll come knocking on the door. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Tony, stop looking at the clock because she probably already told you. Look what time.
Yeah, I see a hand come on the screen.
Oh my God!
Off the side, she was like.
Actually, I'm looking up at my lights.
Tony,
I was letting you have a moment, dude.
Oh man,
my bad. I'm sorry. I won't look at the lights no more.
Go ahead and wrap up the show, Tony, because we know we're gonna get in trouble. So go ahead.
Well,
No, actually, dude, I was waiting for the giveaway.
well, that's the last thing. I wanted to do a giveaway, totally free. Okay, it's not the world's greatest belt, but it's a good belt for somebody who has nothing. If somebody knows somebody that's got nothing, they like the belt hobby.
You know, beat free. All right,
it's
free giveaway.
It's a free giveaway.
Dobby is a free. Go on, put it out there.
It's free. It's a little shelf filler. You're gonna be able to finally have a little belt there to look at, especially if you're a fan of this guy. Everybody wants to start off with a belt they like, and usually it's, I'm gonna say, a winged eagle. You know what I mean? It's part of people's crown jewel or top of their collection. We're giving away a free winged eagle. A free winged eagle.
Can't beat that.
You know what I mean? It's got a blue strap.
Can't shake a stick at free. Let's get it. Let's get a good look at it. And what are the? Let's hear some. How do we all win this?
The way, see, it's got a little Ultimate Warrior side plate on there for you. Okay. It's a nice little belt for somebody who doesn't have one. Someone needs it. Somebody, I'll tell you what, all you do is go to the Nerdcast page on Facebook. Okay. We're going to post up 25 numbers. And then we're going to run the raffle. And whoever has the winning number gets it shipped out to you. But you have to like, subscribe here, go to the page, The Nerdcast on Facebook, look for the posting, put your number in, pick it. You can only pick one number. That's it, just one number. And when we do the raffle live, we'll find out who the winner is and we'll send this baby out. It's not a belt for the elite collectors, but it's a belt for somebody who just needs one, wants one, loves to have a belt, may want to have one, never had it. This is for you, man. Something positive for the hobby instead of something negative. We're doing something positive.
In that whirlwind of positivity, I'm going to make a joke. And if you do win it, Roy, don't sell it as classic shields. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I say allegedly.
And I'll drink to that.
Oh my
This goat
god.
milk's almost done. Ugh.
Super nice of
Thank you, brother. Thank
Thank-
you, Doug.
Thank you, Doug. That is super nice of you. Mendoza.
And I'll be doing another belt giveaway on Mendoza Craft page. So you guys go
So,
join Mendoza Craft.
Guys, tune
on
into
Facebook.
Mendoza Craft.
And that one's going to be a nice belt. It's actually going to be a 4mm zinc, gold plated on my leather, free giveaway belt.
I'm gonna throw in my big gold on a raffle, $50 a spot.
What big gold are you talking about? You better not be talking about no big gold.
What, you want it?
Not for no 1,250.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to raffle it, bro.
Oh man! And on that note,
Guys,
Let's get out of here before Tony gets yelled at again.
oh, don't put it on me. Don't you put that
Oh,
shit
no.
on me. You put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I'm just gonna. Me and my boy.
I can't.
are gonna-
I drool, so I don't want to sleep with water.
You know what? I hold them for 5 minutes. Same thing like the TV remote. And when I feel I just push him away. Just make sure he's clear and safe. Make sure he's good.
Oh God, we love the goat milk. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been Goat Milk. Y'all been at all that. Make sure you check out the new the belt giveaway. And know that we all have our cuddly stuffed animals to go to sleep with.
Oh,
Until next
yeah.
time, love y'all.